Sack Town.
Welcome back to another episode of LLC TV. I appreciate you joining in. LLC TV is brought to you by Limitless Lifestyle Crew. Please be sure to follow us on Instagram at Limitless Lifestyle Crew and visit the webpage at limitlesslifestylecrew.com. I'm your host, JTown32 on the social sites. If you know me, of course you know I go by JT. And today is actually Thursday. The NBA Finals just started. I just got done watching the game, and my take is the same. I didn't say it beforehand, but I still think the Warriors will win. It's actually funny to see just how hyped, like, you know, Drake and everything and animated he is. He's been a big topic for this playoff, which is weird, but whatever. You know, more notoriety, more fandom, and I appreciate that about basketball. That is actually my first love, and then maybe some sneakers. Today I actually picked up a pair of sneakers that from the moment that I did see them, I knew that I wanted them. I know that this is a iconic model, so I rock the model anyway. I have several colors of it anyway, so I figured, you know, why not take a chance on this colorway. It came out, the release was kind of weird. I mean, you know, they said that it was going to drop on the 1st. At first, I think they said like the end of June or something, and then it went to the 1st, and then his online release was on the 1st, but they dropped in House of Hoops stores today, which is the 30th. So a bit of a weird release. This wasn't the only release of the day, but you know, I think the Saki waffles and the Saki blazers came out today as well. I did try for the waffles, struck out on both pair. On the sneakers app, I probably could have tried harder, but whatever. You know, I didn't really have the anticipation to actually buy those. I just wanted them. If I were to get them, it would be, you know, more so of a good thing, just to, you know, kind of have them. And if I had the colorway that I wanted, then of course I may keep them. If not, I may flip them and use them to get something what I really want. Now, I did take an L today on Supreme app. Not even the app, but just on Supreme. Now, this, like I said, a lot of people weren't feeling the week. I was cool with the week. It was pretty decent to me. I didn't want anything other than the patchwork tie-dye hoodie. And of course that thing sold out, I think it was like 6 seconds. So, I mean, I got all the way to the point where it was about to process payment, and then it just told me that the item was sold out. So I didn't get that. I stayed on for restocks. I almost got through on the restock, but you know, it's impossible to hit on the Supreme restock, so I didn't get that. So I ended my day, you know, with this. I was gonna get this shoe anyway, as long as it was an easy cop. I took a look at Foot Locker. They tweeted that this was available at the House of Hoops and will be available online. I searched the House of Hoops that are in or around the Atlanta area, made some calls, talked to my homie Tracy, just to verify that they were in store. He went to grab a pair from Stonecrest, and I went to go get a pair. I actually went to Perimeter Mall. So as you can see, this is regular Nike box, and we can see it's a size 10 Air Max 1 Premium. So these retail at $140. If you've been paying attention, then you probably know what this shoe is. If not, that's fine too. But let's take a look. I looked at one in the store, but not both. This is the Air Max 1 Swiper. And if you know the Air Max 1 Swiper, you have the swiper here. And on the tongue, you have the number 5. Why? Swiper is actually the nickname of Nike athlete and Sacramento Kings point guard De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is from Houston. He went to college in Kentucky. He played AAU with Houston Hoops. I know you're like, what you talking about AAU? Well, that's what I follow. So I've been following him since he was playing, you know, not AAU, but it's AAU, travel circuit ball with the Houston Hoops. So I've been following him for a long time. And when I seen this pair, I knew I had to have it. This is one of the cleaner pairs, and they did great use of different materials. Now this isn't animal print, but this is, you know, a similar color to what they would use for the animal print. So I mean animal print, but not animal colorway. Then this is a little, I don't know if we would say this is mesh, or I'm gonna say it's mesh. Yeah, it's probably a little mesh here, and here, as you can see, it's a little thicker. So it's not mesh. I don't really even know what you would call this material, but think of a sweater, you know, an old school sweater or something. And then as you see here, we have kind of that cloak colorway, almost cloak colorway for the Nike swoosh. And then here is more of a pinkish salmon colorway for the Nike swoosh. White midsole, black soles on the bottom. All right, so this is the right shoe. Let's take a look. So what was unique about this is it's almost a what the colorway, you know, theme to it rather. We still have the 5 on the tongue and the swipe in the back, but the animal print has changed. They use a different color. They're using red and black here, where on the right shoe is blue and black. It's the same material on the shoe, but they just use different colorways, and I like it. Something that you can incorporate with a lot of stuff, and it's darker. It's a darker colored shoe, so being darker colored, that's going to help as well as far as wearing it with a lot of different things. And then we have the baby blue here, or sky blue, whatever you want to call it. Still that same, you know, almost sweater-like material. Now it's not as thick as like sweater material. And then we have the same color on the Nike swoosh on both sides. They just reversed it. So, or, yep, looks like they just, no, not really. They didn't reverse. So the inside is still that pink salmon color, and then here we have that cloak. All right. So essentially, almost think of it as a what the. If you've been around Nike long enough, then you know what the colorways. But this is clean. This is clean. I do think this is going to end up being a sleeper. Right now, they were in the store. I don't know. They had a good size run, but I do think this shoe is going to end up being a sleeper. As far as I can tell, it's going to end up being a sleeper. People are going to wish they got them. It really just depends on how they sell, right? So, and I didn't mention the nylon part for just pretty much on the heel of the shoe. So on the heel and surrounding the ankle. I like them. Now, it didn't come with any spare laces or anything, and that's fine. I think the black laces will do pretty well. But for me, these were a must cop. So they're doing this almost like a player PE, not quite a player PE, but they're doing it for De'Aaron Fox with the Air Max 1. Jason Tatum has a nice Air Max 97, red, gray, and black, I think. And then Devin Booker has an Air Force 1. It's like sky blue, grayish. But you should check it out. All the shoes are pretty good. This is the one that I knew that I wanted to cop. If I were to rank them, I would rank this first, the Air Max 1. And I think they did it on all good silhouettes, so that's good too. But I would rank here, the Air Max 1. Then I would do Jason Tatum's Air Max 97. And then I would do Devin Booker's Air Force 1. But happy to add this to the collection. I'll probably throw these on feet right away, to be honest. Won't waste any time doing so. But I appreciate you all for joining me. This has been another episode of LLC TV. Another sneaker pickup. Happy to actually get this too. Got a Slam magazine, came in not too long ago. And I got the Zion version. It comes with 3 versions of Zion, Ja Morant, and LaMelo. I am happy to get the Zion version. Not a Duke fan, but I've been watching Zion since he was like in the 10th grade. So happy to have that. Other than that, this is, you know, like I said, LLC TV. I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out these new Air Max 1 swipers, or De'Aaron Fox, whatever you want to call them. Please visit limitlesslifestylecrew.com and visit Limitless Lifestyle Crew Instagram page. Make sure to follow us. I've been loading tons of content, and I'm only going to get better with the videos, the recordings, all that. So subscribe, like, please comment. I want to have that type of interaction, because like I said, it won't be all about shoes. We're going to talk some sports, we're going to talk some clothing, and everything else in between. So this is J-Town 32, JT. If you know me, I appreciate it. I'll holler at y'all.